Bitcoin right now is still trading within this descending channel we have been talking about, and in today's video we are going to have a look as whether Bitcoin can see a bounce right here and can get a more bullish structure in the not so distant future, or whether Bitcoin will lose the support and will see a further drop. I'm going to give you one very clear signal in today's video which can show you already beforehand what is going to happen with Bitcoin. And guys, we are also going to have a look at this chart, which is the S&P 500, and I'm going to show you that right now we are testing a major level right here, which can help us as well predict the price of Bitcoin. So guys, all about that in today's video. Let's dive right into it. As you can see right now we are at a different location. I'm actually right here in the middle of the jungle, so it is possible that you can hear some animal sounds right here. But it's actually beautiful over here. I'm in the north of Bali right now. But yeah, guys, let's dive right into it. And so Bitcoin basically is still trading within this descending channel, right? And if we go to the 1 hour time frame, you can see it a little bit more clearer. This descending channel, that the middle of the channel is getting respected quite well. The bottom of the channel is getting respected quite well. So I think it's quite obvious that the price structure of Bitcoin right now is that we are trading in this descending channel. And the interesting thing right here, guys, when Bitcoin is trading in this descending channel, if we bring out the momentum indicators, then we actually see that we have a major divergence going on, which is that the price is generally trending down right here, but the relative strength index right here is trending up. We can also see that the money flow is also trending up right here, which are signs of divergences. We can also see it right here in the price oscillator. We also have a bullish divergence. Normally that is a good sign. Normally that is a sign of the bearish momentum in this trend running out of its steam. But there are actually two sides to this story, which I want to emphasize right here, is that normally when we are in a bull market, right, we are seeing that the RSI is going to come down while the price is moving sideways or is even moving slightly up. And some interpret it in the beginning as a bearish signal due to the fact that it is a divergence, and that's true, it is a divergence, but it is also possible that it can be the opposite signal when we are at the end of the a certain range, so right before a breakout, because the RSI has been creating space for more bullish momentum right here. So what basically happened is the RSI has been resetting more harder than the price, which needs to be done to get that new fuel for the next rally, right? And that is also what we could be seeing right here. So if Bitcoin wants to see lower levels right here, but the bearish momentum right now is exhausted, which means that the price is just simply consolidating right here, the RSI is moving upwards, and eventually we lose that support, which can coincide with the price leaving the bottom of the range, so breaking down. That is a possibility. But yeah, right now we are not yet seeing that. Bitcoin is still trading within this descending channel, and I think it is still quite possible for Bitcoin to see a bounce right here. I still think it is slightly the more likely scenario if we can hold above the support in the relative strength index, and if we can keep those bullish divergences in the momentum indicators, then I think right here in the short-term time frame we could be seeing a bounce. However, we have to be realistic right here as well. Bitcoin is right now trading below the 200-day moving average. That is a key moving average. We already had multiple daily closes below this moving average. Let's go to the daily time frame. So guys, right here on the daily time frame we can see that we already have multiple daily closes below the 200-day moving average, and this level has also been acting as resistance. That is generally a bearish sign, of course, and that is just showing us that Bitcoin most likely wants to continue this downtrend. So if Bitcoin wants to become more bullish, right, we really have to reclaim that 200-day moving average in the next coming days, and most preferably of course today, but we want to reclaim that level very soon. If we have a look at the previous times where we had a couple daily closes below that level, for example right here, we can also see that afterwards that led to bearish continuation. Right here we saw it as well, right, a daily close below the 200 day, back test, and eventually we had a bearish continuation. Right here the same, we broke below the 200 day, we back test, we had bearish continuation. Right, so this is just a very key moving average where Bitcoin right now is trading below, and if we cannot reclaim this level in the near future, then most likely Bitcoin is going to see lower levels. And the most important support level right now in the price of Bitcoin is going to be the support of the descending channel, which right now is at approximately 44,500. If we decisively lose 44,500, then the chances highly increase of a further drop, and the next major level to watch is 43,000 US dollars. So guys, let's have a look at the S&P 500, and the S&P 500 right now has seen already quite a pullback right here. It's not really that rare because it's the month of September, it's the most bearish month, and we have been preparing also for this, that most likely we are going to see a pullback in the S&P 500, and most likely that will have a effect on Bitcoin as well. So that is what we are basically right now seeing playing out. We know that the S&P 500 is not trading in the weekend, so we do miss some information right here. So therefore we can open a different chart that is called the S&P mini futures right here. This one is trading in the weekend, and here we can see what something very interesting. Let me get rid of the moving average. Let me zoom out a little bit right here. So what we can see right here is that the mini S&P 500 right here is just testing a major support level right now, and as you can see, the support level has been created since January 2021, so it's a multi-month uptrend, and this could be a level where we could be seeing the S&P 500 making a bounce from, and that would also make sense if we have, for example, a look at Bitcoin. And I think these two charts are going to coincide, right? So whether the S&P 500 is going to see a bounce right here, I think we are going to see that same thing happening with Bitcoin as well. If the S&P 500 is going to lose this support, then most likely we are going to see some blood in the markets, guys, and we are going to see a further pullback either in the S&P 500 but also in Bitcoin. If we go to the 1 hour time frame, then we can see that so far we get a reaction on this level. Let me get rid of these drawings right here. We can see already that so far the S&P 500 is getting some form of a reaction right here, trying to get a bounce from the level. I think the support would be roughly at 44,450, but might be slightly below that as well. So we really want to see a decisive break of this uptrend if we want to have that bearish continuation for the S&P 500 and for Bitcoin. When we have a look at the momentum indicators, it is quite interesting on the 1 hour time frame. We are quite oversold. We do have some form of a double bottom formation right here, where the price is actually making lower lows. But when we have a look at the relative strength index, we set a double bottom pattern or a higher low even. That could be a bullish sign, and it's a good sign that the price is already oversold when reaching support. That increases the likelihood of seeing a bounce right here. But for all the Bitcoin traders out there and for all the altcoin traders, for everybody who's participating in the crypto markets, you definitely want to be watching the S&P 500 as well. And if it's in the weekend, you're gonna be wanting to watch the S&P 500 mini futures, because this one is trading during the weekend, and it can already give us some information what most likely is going to happen with the S&P 500 tomorrow after the weekend. So guys, these are the important things to watch. Let's go quickly back to Bitcoin. Let me show you some important levels right here. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame in Bitcoin. So we have the bottom of the channel right here, which is at 44,500. That's actually quite funny because it looks quite similar as the number we are seeing in the support in the S&P 500. Then the middle of the channel is going to be the major resistance, which is at 45,500. Then the top of the channel is going to be at 46,400 right now. if we lose the support, if we lose 44,500 decisively, 43,000 is 43,000 is next. We lose that level, most likely 41,000 is next. If we break above the resistance right here at 46,500, then the next major resistance is right here at 47,000 US dollars. And the other major resistance that is coming in right here is going to be the 20 EMA on the daily time frame, which is hovering around 48,000 US dollars. So guys, that is what I'm watching right now in Bitcoin. You want to be watching the S&P 500 mini futures today. If we get a break of that support, bearish for all markets, across all markets. If we are getting that bullish bounce, we might see that bounce as well in Bitcoin. And we might see Bitcoin turning around either later today or by the beginning next week. And we have to reclaim that 200-day moving average very soon. Otherwise, we are in for more bearish continuation. But okay, guys, that was it for today's analysis. I hope you all enjoyed today's video right here in the middle of the jungle. If you all like today's video, guys, make sure to scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button. That is very much appreciated, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. For all the traders out there who are interested in shorting or longing Bitcoin whenever we are seeing a breakout, you can do that over on the Bybit exchange or over on the Femix platform. If you use my affiliate link down below to sign up on one of these platforms, you can get an additional bonus up to 2,610 US dollars. If you want to know how these platforms work, you can watch one of my tutorials. I've made multiple tutorials on them, very detailed, where I explain you exactly how you can use these platforms to trade Bitcoin. Guys, I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.